Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camera Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beatty Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Mueller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Hey there, beauties and gentle beauties. What's coming up next? It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Mueller, then the morning show starring Rebel Wilson, and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. Ciao!
From the gorgeous YouTube dojo, and please stay away from the bears. They might eat you. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Mueller, and now the man who is going to talk about bears. Ellie, we're actually doing a show about bears. Are you kidding me? Man, this is going to be a long show. He is the one and really the only Mr. Ellie Mueller. Hi! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Mueller. Alright! The theme song was composed by David Magnus Piano, of course, the Color Beatty Crew, the Camera Lady, the Cameraman, Abomination Productions, GDQ, the YouTuber, Mild Shocker, and Christian Faith. These are responsible for most of the things that you'll see in here on this program tonight. And they are pretty much horrible Shoutout Spotlight tonight, along with Eva Amity, Dragon Ball over 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon. And Pierre Kelly. Please check all of those people out. Now, folks, I have found this week's Comment of the Week winner. You'll find out who that person is later on in the program. First, it's time for us to find out what's up.
What is up? 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 Bum 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 bum.
What's up with bears? Animals who will have to go to sleep soon. That's right, the weather is getting cold. The bears ate too much food this year, and there's nothing left for the bears to do now. So what can you do? A man in Florida was recently attacked by a bear. Never mess with a hungry bear, no. Now, hold it. A mother of 3 was mauled by a bear once. Hold on, there's more. The bear dragged her away too. Oh, that's a horror movie. Man, that makes no sense at all. That makes no sense whatsoever. It's time for another top 8 list. MP, let's go.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves a weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeehaw!
You got boss. Tonight's category, top 8 things that a bear must do before the beginning of autumn. Number 8, have one last meal. Number 7, scare us one more time. Number 6, get on a TV network. Number 5, destroy the local news. Number 4, enjoy this episode Weeknight Update. Number 3, juggle 5 fish in its mouth. Number 2, poop in the water one more time. And number 1, tell the hikers that summer is over. Yeah, that top 8 list was perfect. Thanks, MP. Thanks a lot. You know, it's why hashtag week update, hashtag Ellie Wolf late night, hashtag Ellie Wolf for those from hashtag Fred LeBron, hashtag Autism Wolf. Get those hashtags going on social media, please, and please acknowledge the camera lady, the cameraman, and the color equal when you use that last hashtag because they created that last hashtag. So while you like this thing, subscribing, bell, share, the comment section down below. Whatever we do, please do not go anywhere. We will be right back with the in-between monologue, special delivery, and update on the Dragon Ball Level 2004, this week's Counter of the Week winner, a moment for everyone, target time, random advice, and a few other things. Remember, this is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your final night.
This woman is my destiny, she said.
Ooh, shut up. Shut up.
Get in your favorite chair, or snuggle up with your teddy bear, or tuck yourself in and turn out the light. Time for good TV with Nick at Night.
Hey, the carpet looks terrific, and you're almost finished.
Just about there, Mr. Kimstead.
I can't believe you're here and the carpeting is already in. It was only 3 days ago that I had the idea to call,
Empire?
Empire, of course. It was a stroke of genius. I remember dialing,
588-2300.
588-2300, yeah. They came right out that very night, you know. They brought every kind of nice carpet from $6.95 a yard. $6.95, including padding and installation.
That's professional installation.
And they approved our credit right away. You know, we don't have to make an installment payment for 60 days. That company,
Empire, Mr. Kimstead.
Empire. They even gave us a free Bissell rug shampooer because we bought 2 rooms of carpeting. You want carpeting? You call
Empire.
Empire. They're at 588-2300. I'm sure glad I thought of it.
588-2300 Empire.
Call right now. Empire, the Carpet King.
You know, if there's anything this old boy likes to do every once in a while, is get away from it all. And it's nice to know that when I'm ready, my old friend here's ready. So, we have our regular checkups, and I make sure I'm safe when it comes to the tires I'm riding on, so that when I do get away from it all, I know I can get back to it all. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna go jerk the face off some of these scaly critters. Olin Mott Tire Company, going the extra mile.
Welcome back to Week Update. Oh yeah! In a matter of moments, we will find out who this week's Count of the Week winner is, and we'll also enjoy another episode of Special Delivery. But first, it's time for the in-between monologue. Now, a lot of people don't like autumn. That's okay. But let me tell you something. The people who don't like autumn are the same people who hate melting on the sidewalk during the summer. Now, listen to this, folks. A girl recently told a boy that she liked him after saying that she loved him, and after initially saying that she liked him. And the boy cried for many weeks because that's pretty much saying that the girl isn't really interested in him anymore. That's what that means. You know, the girl isn't interested in him anymore. Now, to make matters worse, the girl told all of her friends everything about the boy, and guess what? All the other girls in the world started making fun of him. The poor boy was so upset that he started spending the rest of his life in a cave next to a bear. Now listen to this. A bear ate 4 human beings last night, And the bear said that they were delicious. Of course, that bear is hibernating right now. So the bear's cave will be filled with poop by March 21st. I will give you more details, but you're probably throwing up right now, so let's move on. Finally, excuse me. Finally, I saw an old episode of the Today Show from 2001, not too long ago. And at the very end of the whole thing, Katie Couric said that Matt Lauer promised her that they would dance together. Now this is interesting. Many years later, Matt Lauer got fired for sexual harassment, and Katie Couric left Today so that she could make content on YouTube. So, if you're asking me if Katie Couric wanted to be alone with Matt Lauer, then the answer would be a resounding yes. But you have to look at that episode first, because, it did not age well. No. But here's something that will never go out of style. Special delivery.
The Lookout Audition. Read.
On the lookout for a crab called the Sneaky Hermit, whose venom laws may have accomplices. Vroom, you're in the news, boss. We could sell advertising spots. Just think about the money that you can have. Well, I'm not making a payment for a lookout, but here's what I spy. Little Nipper. Another little nipper. Old fellers in tights. Scallywag. False alarm. It's just the letter S. Greetings, stranger. What can I get you fellas? A sea cucumber? A sea cucumber split? Information about any major supervillains? Super what? No, I would like 2 scoops of high flavor ice cream with Fossil Man sprinkles. Oh, I thought you were looking for a supervillain. You know who I'm talking about? That's getting sneaky. There's a sailor of underpants. I mean, the Sneaky Hermit. That's the one. And you know, he's not really here. Maybe you should check, somewhere at Bergie's. Oh my bullcraps, Captain! The Sneaky Hermit must be at Bergie's. We should go immediately. Well, I'm not hungry for one of these, but I'm happy to go. To Bergie's! Away! Well, I got rhythm for you. Thanks. I'll give you a tip right after this. Great. Thanks. Not really. Hello. Sneaky Hermit's Lookout speaking. Yes, Sneaky Hermit, they're gone. And don't worry, you're not gonna absolutely handle this. Actually, I take that back. I won't fail you like that again. Arrgh! Oh, crap sticks. What can I do for you, super villains? Oh, I knew these disguises wouldn't work. What a waste of $2. We're looking for the Sneaky Hermit's secret hideout. The secret one? That's just over the hill there. Well, that was easy. Sure. All the signs, you can't miss it.
So, who do you think did it better?
DLR, Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, Poe, Nunu, Tom, Beth, Laura, or Reed? Let us know in the comment section below. Toodles!
That was fantastic! Evil Amber, the Dragon Ball Level 2004, still hasn't returned to this program yet, but she will return to this program very, very soon, and right now, she has 324 subscribers. Please check her out if you haven't done so already, because she is amazing. And guess what, folks? It is time for us to find out who won this week's Comment of the Week Challenge.
Hey there, everybody. Officer Tentacles here. And do you know what time it is? That's right. It's time for the Comment of the Week to know who wins at today's question of his community tab post. So, Ellie, take it away.
Thank you, Officer Tentacles. This week's Comment of the Week question was, if a bear knocks on your door, then what would you do and why? Anthony Shoutout Spotlight in opening said that he would give the bear some food. Pierre Kelly said he would jump out the window and call animal services. Well, Pierre Kelly, guess what? You have won this week's Comment of the Week Challenge. Yes. Next week we'll try this again, all right?
And that has been the Comment of the Week. So, we would like to absolutely move on whatever is next. So, over and out.
Way to go, Pierre Kelly! Yeah! Woo! Folks, if you want to become this year's Grasshopper of the Year, then you have to participate in the Comment of the Week Challenge every single week between now and the end of the year. Can you do that? Great. Now, let's have a moment for everyone, huh?
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady, what time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
Now, for those of you who have never seen this program before, this is a segment that gives you a chance to understand what's on my mind. Maybe silly and odd sometimes, but it will all make sense towards the end of the segment. With that in mind, let me talk to you about the dream that I had last night. Maybe you can help me understand why I've been having weird dreams lately. Now, in the dream that I had last night, I was interviewing Hilary Duff on the adult film version of this program after telling a few jokes and doing a few comedy sketches. She and I talked about her Disney days and everything that she did after she left Disney. And everything was going well. Of course, she really wanted to talk about her struggle to look like a supermodel. You know, and I asked her questions about how the whole thing made her feel. You know, she told me that she was beyond starving because she thought that more people would like her if she starved herself. And she thought that looking like a supermodel would make her feel good about herself. But she actually felt depressed because she wasn't eating and because she wasn't taking good care of herself. She then added that she's a lot better now because she's eating regularly, she's taking good care of herself and her family, and she's finally at peace with the fact that everyone is unique and the fact that everyone needs to eat. That's when I congratulated her. I said that I hope that everyone would learn a few things from my conversation with her, and that's when everyone jumped on me and Hilary Duff. I didn't know what to do. It was truly ridiculous. Of course, the camera lady and Tiffany Riley were in charge of the angry mob, so that was unexpected. Anyway, I woke up just in time. I thought that someone was going to burn me in the dream. Ouch! Ladies and gentlemen, it's talking time.
Do you know what time it is? Yeah, it's talking time, where Ellie gets to talk about something. So, let's talk about it!
My, oh my, you are not going to believe this, folks, but a man in Florida was attacked by a bear while he was on his way to work. That's right. He was leaving for work at around 4 o'clock in the morning on August 15th when he was confronted by 2 young black bears. That's right, it wasn't just one bear. No, he was being confronted by 2 bears. That's right. Now, here's the situation, all right? He was startled by something in his line of sight, at which point a bear charged towards him. That's right. And before the bear could even make contact, the ring camera, was turned off. That's right. Ow! To make matters worse, he was bruised big time, and he had to go to the hospital. My goodness, that is just plain messed up. But not as messed up as this. A mother of 3 in Alaska was viciously mauled recently by a brown bear. That's right, she was going for an early morning jog in Alaska, and a big brown bear viciously mauled her. And then that bear dragged her 100 yards. That's right. Oh my goodness. That is just plain messed up. Stay away from bears. Because let's be honest, they'll maul you and then they'll eat you. Well, first they'll maul you, then they'll drag you, and then they'll eat you. Man, do I feel bad for her kids and her husband. My goodness. Ouch. How about some random advice for the weekend? Ouch. Folks, I know that some of you have been having problems with your internet lately. Hey, I've been in your situation before. Actually, the technical issues on my end have been making it hard for episodes of this program to come out at reasonable time since the beginning of this past May. Once again, I apologize. Anyway, you're probably wondering what you should do in order for your internet to be a lot faster. Well, you could talk to your internet providers about it, but you will probably lose more than $160 each month in 2026. You could also diagnose your internet and computers, but here's the thing, one false move could mess you up in the long run. So what should you do? Ask for help no matter what and hope for the best. Things will eventually get better. Of course, you might have to find a way of getting $75,000 a month in the future, but that's not the point. Your internet will be faster soon, but you need help, faith, patience, and money. That's all. Well, this episode of Weeknight Update is over. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the experiment, and have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on Monday. That's the news. Namahowski's 4x4.
With summer coming to an end, two things must be on your mind. 1. The year is going to be over very soon. 2. It's going to start getting colder soon. Before you start thinking about those things, please enjoy the ending experiments.
Thank you very much, Christian Freighties. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for yet another exciting installment of the Random Box with Knuckles.
Well, Labor Day was definitely wild and crazy this year, but it's over now. Now it's time to get ready for autumn with another episode of the Random Box with Knuckles. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Random Box. I am Knuckles. Well, Labor Day was this past Monday, and that means that summer is pretty much over. Yes, I can start wearing sweaters again. Finally, woohoo! Of course, the cold and flu season is also upon us. I hate the cold and flu season because that's when everyone gets sick. It's just not right. Last year, I got so sick that I had to get 500 boxes of tissue paper just to handle one sneeze. It's a good thing that Rouge will always be there for me whenever I get sick. Speaking of Rouge, I have to check on her. She's coming down with a flu this morning. See you next week. This has been the Random Box with Knuckles, a production of Cask and Shoes and Nick and Night. When Lightspeed breaks, we fix it. The cold and flu season will be wild this time around, so please stay healthy.
Have you ever wanted to try one of so many healthy fruits and vegetables? Well, I have, and it's so hard for me to choose a favorite. So, you get to absolutely know what your favorite healthy food is by doing the healthiest food of the day, where Allie gets to talk about lots of healthy foods that'll be so good for your body. So, take it away, Allie!
Hi, well, it's time to talk about the next healthy food/fruit/vegetable of the day. This time, we're going to talk about the fiddlehead fern. Now, it's a vegetable that you can eat raw and cooked. Of course, it refers to the full fronds of a young fern that everyone can eat. Also, if you eat it raw, then you will have stomach problems, so keep that in mind. Now, it has vitamin C, beta-carotene, and antioxidants, so you know they will reduce the risk of chronic diseases like cancer and heart disease. Now, it also has vitamin A, and that means that it can make your eyes, skin, and immune system stronger. Just please don't try to be like Popeye. Please. Yo. And there's one more thing that you should know about the fiddlehead fern. It tastes like a combination of asparagus and spinach. So there you go. Please give the fiddlehead fern a try. I'll talk to you about something else next week.
And that has been the healthiest food of the day. Well, I gotta go. I gotta make a call of my best friend, Hop Hip. So, bye-bye.
Look at the autumn leaves. Don't they look amazing? Well, I might as well get the fireplace ready. The cold weather is coming. Let's see what will happen next week on Nick and Night before I start saying extremely weird stuff. Next week on The Kane Factor with Jessica Kane will interview Mark Malkoff, Craig Kilborn, Craig Ferguson, Bill Carter, Oprah Winfrey, Diana Ross, Savannah Gonthry, the Camera Lady, and the Color Beanie Crew. Wow, Jessica Kane's show will be very huge next week. Then Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller will be wild because Ellie and his team will talk about lemons, hawks, respect, compassion, and sweaters. Why will Ellie Muller and his team talk about those things on Weeknight Update next week? Well, they're doing a late night talk show that's unlike any other late night talk show, so there you go. Watch those shows and several other shows next week on Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
Folks, the next episode of Funny Sticks will begin in 3, 2, 1, now.
I am going to Funny Sticks 3, let's go. You were not supposed to see that. I forgot to pop. Wow, I've been drawn. Man, I sure do love to dab in the magic. You know, TV watch your brain. Shut up! Nobody cares! I don't need to get dab with the magic bunny plushie. I am Cuphead, and I have to defeat this little fucking weirdo. Today's episode, we're gonna explode a fucking stick figure. This happens the 3rd time. That's another fucking episode. The end. This is not a real Nick and Night show. Stickman car. Holy crap, guys! I have an actual funny stick. Get it? Get it? Get it? I don't have time to make the credit scene. Yeah, this is the end of the cartoon. So, this was immediately rushed to make because it's been 1 month since I haven't done another episode of Funny Sticks. Anyways, thanks for watching this stupid cartoon. Well, time to make another one. Oh crap, I just broke the 4th wall. Also, fun fact, Funny Sticks 3 was originally to be Funny Sticks 3. They go to the arcade, but it was eventually scrapped. This was planned during my summer vacation in the beach. I went to Fat Daddy's, and I was an expert of the bowling arcade game because I always get bonus rounds. So, yeah, that's a fun fact.
So, a bear mauled a woman in Alaska recently, right? And that same bear dragged that woman 100 yards? Folks, you have to be careful when you're dealing with bears. I've said this over and over and over again. Come on.
Hi, everybody. It's all of us of the Yoshis here, and we are here at Ellie's show to know what we've learned today. All right. You ready, Yoshis? Ready. All right, let's go. And so what we have learned applies to our lives today, and Ellie has a lot to say in his show. You see, we know that his word is for everyone, so now that our song is done, we'll take a look. I need to go to the bathroom! Yellow Yoshi, you can stop singing now. Oh, right. Sorry. Take it away, Ellie!
What did we learn? Well, because one bear attacked a man in Florida, and another bear mauled a woman and then dragged her 100 yards, I think that the main thing that we've learned this time is the fact that we need to be more careful when we're dealing with bears. That's right. The next time that you see a bear in public, run. Don't walk, run. Trust me, you do not want to be mauled by a bear. We gotta move, but first, here is your musical performance time performance.
Does everybody know what time it is? Well, gee, Love Song Bear, I clearly have no idea.
including me. Yeah, me too. Well, it's time for a musical performance by Ellie. Huh. Hope he does good. Yep, he's always a good performer. That's right. So take it away, Ellie.
It's musical performance time again, folks. Do you remember this song?
And that has been a musical performance. Yep, that was a really good performance by Ellie. Yeah, he did such a good job. I 100% agree. Yep, it's time to move on to the next segment. That's right, hit it!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the the Cadabra the Magic Bunny Show. And now, here's the star of the show, Cadabra the Magic Bunny.
Hello, my people. Cadabra here. Welcome back to my show. Sorry I got my name messed up because I keep saying Kandama for some reason. Anyways, today's magic trick we're doing today is the Kandama trick! Found it! Now watch some tricks Cadabra would do with a Kandama. Hey! The ball is stuck on the Kandama. Come on! Get off the Kandama! Why ain't this stupid ball coming off of this dang Kandama? There we go. Oops. Uh-oh. Ow! Well, guys, that's the end of another episode. See you again soon when my body recovers before someone untangles the Kandama off of me. See ya. Instead of Cadabra the Magic Bunny, it's called Kandama the Magic Bunny.
Join us again next time. Same same Cadabra time, same Cadabra show.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Do you think there's life in outer space? Well, there's none in this studio.
Good TV that's static free. Nick at Night is the place to be.
Hello out there in TV land.